Hi Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Taurus, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. This is a reading between you and whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, right? Or whoever's dealing with you. And the whole reading could be vice versa, and that is my point, right? The whole reading could be switched back and forth. And we have some oracle cards here, and we're going to get into them in just a minute. And let's see, we're going to use what are their true intentions oracle cards. We're going to use these right now and see all about that. And we have, they'll be back. Okay, so somebody's coming back to you. Yeah, they are. And let's see, release your ex. OMG. So maybe you have to release them, or they have to release, maybe you have to release your ex, so somebody else will come back. But I feel like somebody's releasing somebody and they're coming back. Interesting here. We also have the wolf spirit and the owl spirit. They really both talk about wisdom, right? Yeah. I feel like they say wisdom. Wolves are very smart animals. I mean, they work in packs, which is very important, right? That's what the government doesn't want you to do. They don't want you to have your own source of support. No, they don't, you guys. In fact, they want to divide us all up. Yeah, they do. That's why they have all these movements going on. It's not because they want unity. They, united we stand, divided we fall, and they know that. So let's continue here, though. And this talks about turn knowledge into wisdom. You can see clearly now, right here, the owl spirit. They have the beautiful owl here. I love owls. And they are very majestic, right? From the enchanted forest, right? As we should say. Let's see here. We have the victor and the skeleton. The skeleton card is interesting. It talks about looking at your life here, looking at the framework. Maybe there is something basic that needs attention, right? The skeleton, because the skeleton is basic. I mean, you can't walk around. You kind of hold your muscles up and, the ligaments attached to the bone and all this other kind of stuff, right? And let's see what we have for the skeleton. Let's look real quick here at the skeleton. And kind of lost my page here. Yeah, let's see what we have. And we have... let's see. And we have the card of without skin, muscle, sinews, or sinews, not sure how to pronounce that, and tissue, the skeleton hangs limply. Yeah, you learn that in anatomy. You're like how the skeleton, how the ligaments, as I said, attach to the bones, like at the joint, right? And let's see what else it says. Don't seek for novelty when you should be looking at the fundamental framework of your life. So Taurus, you need to pay attention to something that is really basic here, down to the bone, basically, right? No pun intended. You may need to strengthen that structure, right? This can also talk about, routine work, a call to look at the hidden form of things, right? Because the skeleton kind of hides part of the body. Not just at appearances. Yeah, look deep at the bone. Look at the bone work or the structure, the framework. Attention to basics, a naked form or framework that must be clothed and cherished. Maybe something needs to be protected here. Yeah, the skeleton card can talk about protecting something, right? That is very fundamental or basic, right? Important. The victor card, we know what the victor is, right? And it is the winner, right? This is why, people name their kids Victor and Victoria, right? Let's see what we have for the victor, because I'm sure there is more wisdom here than just kind of meets the eye. Let's see, and let's see what we have for the victor. Maybe your person's name is Victor, right? And this talks about you may be enjoying a moment of truth right now. A moment of triumph, I should say. Like you're winning, right? You're winning at something. But there is a new challenge around the corner, so be ready when it comes. No permanent stability is ever created by winning. That's true. The wheel turns again, and the winners and losers change places, right? That's totally true, right? The characters change, right? Of course. And you must decide whether to fight to keep what you have or give in to the change and look for the fresh potential within that. This is, talks about success, triumph, and conquest. Responsibilities that you must take on because of your success. Yeah. It could be something you have here, but you need to nourish it and protect it. Yeah, I feel like you have to protect something here. It could be a union, but you have to protect something that, either that is coming your way. I feel like you're already winning at something, maybe career, but you have to protect something that you've already succeeded at, right? Maybe it's a union, maybe it is both, right? But release your ex. We know this is about your union. Let's get into the reading here and figure out here. This is someone who has usurped you, like somebody who has used you. Interesting here with the skeleton, with the victor, right? Somebody has used you. It could talk about that. This is kind of like the downside of this card. And a person who can act on your behalf, a champion, settlement of a dispute. Maybe you are, I feel like you could be settling something here. Somebody's coming back here to settle something with you. I feel like it's something you can triumph at, but you have to protect something. There's something that maybe you need to nourish and protect in order to bring about a victory here. And you're learning something, though. And it says, this is telling you, turn knowledge into wisdom, and you can see clearly now. All right, so like you have figured something out here, Taurus, and you didn't really understand it before, which is really interesting here, right? Wisdom is always, wisdom is not always easily gained. Sometimes we have to like suffer or, realize something difficult, and sometimes we have to lose at something. But you're winning here, but you have to protect it. So let's get into the reading for you, Taurus. And honestly, I feel like this is going to be an interesting reading. I really do. And yeah, see what we got for Taurus. And for Taurus here. And let's go ahead and shuffle the deck, another deck for your person, Taurus. Yeah, because we want them to have their own deck, right? We do. Until you guys get married and you guys can share the same deck, all right? Let's see what we have. That's not really the idea, right? No, I'm sure you guys know it's not. Just trying to, let's see, make this as elaborate as we can. This general read, yeah. And the extent it is going to be, I feel like it's going to be very compelling. So let's see what we have for Taurus and their person. We're going to use the Golden Nouveau for you. And the other deck for your person. Show me the energy for Taurus in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles, it's you. You have the Nine of Wands, so you're concerned about how something's going to happen here. You're not trusting it. You could be paranoid. You could be tired, right, in this situation, the Wounded Warrior. You've already gone through some like stress here, anxiety, or maybe a battle with this person, but you've gone through something here. Yeah, and maybe they have an ex here that they are releasing. They could be redoing this. Maybe they are releasing their ex. Maybe it's you who has to release your ex. But, in any event here, I feel like somebody is releasing their ex here. I also feel like you're winning. You're going to win at this situation, but you have to protect it from some, you have to protect it. But maybe your person is protecting you and releasing somebody else. There's a situation here that is getting down to the basics, right? Getting down to the root of a situation here. And there's knowledge being gained, or wisdom rather. So with that being said, I feel like there is something here at the root, like there's something really basic at the root here that is coming to light, or, maybe this is, a situation where maybe you're getting down to the basics here, like about what's really important as well, possibly, in a situation, because you are gaining wisdom. Let's see here. We're going to figure that one out. The Hangman is here in the challenge for you, Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces and you are fearing change, or you're fearing, I feel like you are fearing or doubting that things are going to change. Somebody's coming back here and things are going to change. Yeah, so stop doubting, all right, Taurus? Yeah, don't do that. Don't worry your pretty little face. No. See what we got. I feel like when you worry or you get upset, you release cortisol. And that creates inflammation in your body. See what we got. The Sun card. The King of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. The Death card is what they want. They want an ending. They want an ending. They want you to release an ex, or they have to release an ex. And they're ending, something. And the Queen of Swords is, they probably have to release their ex because they want an ending. And the Queen of Swords is what they are fearing or doubting. So they are doubting some type of discernment, like they're not trusting something entirely, or they could be doubting an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, they could be doubting a decision possibly here, or some kind of understanding here. Maybe they are turning their knowledge into wisdom. Because the Queen of Swords, you know, she is seeking wisdom, but she's wise, but she's still seeking some wisdom in a situation. So the King of Wands is reversed here, Taurus. Your person could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. They have the Sun card right away. But this Hangman here, you could be dealing, there could be a water sign and a fire sign here, both. There's 3 people here. Release your ex. I don't think you're releasing this person. I feel like you are coming into a triumph with them. But there is some major lesson that is going to be learned here. Major. So the King of Pentacles or the Knight, this is you. And you are carrying a burden about this person in the past. Yeah, carrying these 10 wands. Now you are, you know, still concerned about what's going to happen in the near future. What's going to happen or what's going to go down here. Yeah, you already carried a burden. You already, you know, this person was heavy for you in the past. And now you're concerned about what's going to happen. The 3 of Cups. Maybe they had you in a third party. I feel like that's probably the case. As I just said, I feel like there's 3 people here. Release your ex. Like somebody has an ex here that they need to like leave by the wayside. And you're in the 9 of Wands energy with the 2 of Wands. You're at a crossroads about somebody. You are, about this person. Like whether or not they're coming back. And here they are. I think there's 50 cards in this deck, and this card comes out a lot. They'll be back, yeah. And we have the, you know, we have this Hangman in the reverse. Sorry guys about my throat. I'm getting ready to go see a doctor. If you guys do listen to my videos, you'll know that my throat, my voice never really recovered entirely. So, yeah. So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. You're at a crossroads here. I feel like somebody had you in a third party. You could be wondering if they're going to choose you, possibly. This 2 of Wands could be, with the 9 of Wands could be that energy. 5 of Wands, you feel really challenged by them. And the 5s are really usually about endings because they are about turning points, basically. Yeah, they're about turning points. And let's see, like a crisis and a conflict. And a crisis is a turning point, right? Yeah, this is what the, you-know-who, people who run things, they create crises all the time. And then they run in and go, we're going to save the day. Yeah, it's so, you know, evil. Let's look at the challenge here, you guys. Yeah, don't make any comments on that. I just kind of throw that in. I feel like that is the truth. And, yeah, please don't comment on that because of, you know, what's going on here, right? With the... with everything, okay? So the Queen of Wands is showing up here in the challenge with the Hangman, right? Taurus, this is your challenge here. Your person is like a fire sign. Yeah, the King and the Queen is here. And maybe there's a water sign as well. Maybe you want a Pisces or Scorpio, but I feel like there's a water sign here. Or maybe you want Aries, Leo, or Sag. They look like they are Aries, Leo, or Sag. Possibly. Let's get one more card on your current energy where you are challenged and worried about what's going to happen. 7 of Pentacles. More worry about, more concern for the future. Your challenge is this Hangman and the Queen of Wands in, yeah, and now the Pisces, I mean the Queen of Cups. So this is what I just said, that there's a water sign in this reading, I'm pretty sure here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and here's the Queen of Wands. So this is the third party. I mean, I feel like this is maybe the second reading where I have, you know, said this is the third party, like right away here. 2 of Pentacles is showing up. You might not be in one, Taurus. They might be returning to you. But this is about 3 people, okay? So what you want here is, and maybe it's not always love, but we see release your ex. We're thinking it's love, right? It's not somebody's mother-in-law. No, it's not. Thank goodness. Yeah, we don't need any mamitas or meddling here, right? And this looks challenging enough. It does. And the 2 of Pentacles and the Magician is what you want, right? So you want this. And I feel like you're going back and forth maybe about an Aries, if you can have a new path with them. Yeah, you're not sure. This is all about you not being sure about whether or not you're going to manifest and move forward with somebody definitely worth thinking. I feel like it's your ex. Somebody you were with before. And they have to release their ex. The 7 of Cups is showing up as what you are fearing or doubting. So you're doubting change. You could be doubting they're going to make a choice to come to you. Because I feel like this could be about choices between 2 people. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, right? Somebody's going to win here and triumph, and I do feel like it's you. And I feel like they're coming back, and I feel like they're letting go of somebody. So let's pick up the other deck here, as I have kind of mixed these decks. But I still have 2 decks going on here, you guys. Yeah, I do. And the Sun cards in the recent past for them, it is showing up with the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So this is why I do this. They have the 2 of Wands as well in the recent past. So they were at a crossroads. Your crossroads was about, I wonder maybe if they're going to choose me, possibly. Or I wonder what's going to happen here. I've already been through a lot with them. Major challenges here. I wonder if there's going to be change. Because you're doubting change here as well, Taurus. You're doubting this 8 of Wands. I feel like you're doubting favorable change. And over here, this is like you're wondering if they're going to come forward. Like what's going to happen. But this is like challenging change for you currently right now. If that makes sense. So in the recent past, your person has the Sun card. I feel like they were illuminated as to what they wanted, as to this crossroads that they were at. But I feel like they were illuminated, like they found out, like they knew, they got their clarity, especially I should say, with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel like they got their clarity here. And I feel like they're making a choice. And this is about a choice. I just said the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. The King of Wands is reversed. It's here with the 8 of Cups. So they look like they're leaving somebody right now, Taurus. Here they come in their red jacket, all right? And this time they're not hunched over. In the other deck, they're hunched. As you could be saying, you guys are mean. You're mean, Tower and Light. Let's see what else we have here. And we have the Gemini card reversed. I feel like they already made a choice here to leave somebody. And here you are wondering if they're going to do it. Interesting, right? Yeah. I feel like you're at a crossroads now, wondering if they're going to do it. Yeah, you're doing that over here. Wondering if you are going to have a new path with them. If they're going to bust a move and walk away from somebody. I'm pretty sure here. And you have your crown here. You see clearly now. Look, you're wearing your beautiful crown here as this little owl. I'm not sure of the name of this owl. I love the different names for the owls. I love owls. I feel like they are the best. You know, some people like ducks and bears and bunnies and all this kind of stuff. For me, it's owls. But my point is that maybe you don't see clearly yet. No, you don't see clearly yet. They do. They see clearly now. For sure. They're turning their knowledge into wisdom. I feel like it's to return to you, Taurus. All right? So don't forget to invite me to the wedding or, you know, any of those things. 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This is the challenge here for your person. It's about a decision here. Maybe they're in a family dynamic with this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they're Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in their challenge. Temperance card reversed. You could be dealing with Sagittarius with the King of Wands right here in the reverse. And in your challenge is the Queen of Wands. Your person could be this Aries, Leo, or Sag, and they're dealing with a water sign right here. Could be. And these could be energies in your chart, but there is a third party here. Yeah, there is. I don't think it's ongoing. I feel like you're waiting for this person to come forward. The Devil card. Could be Capricorn here, but I feel like this is fear in their challenge. Fear about a decision they're making. What they want is an ending. They want the Death card, unless they want Scorpio, right? And this is the page of Ace of Cups reversed. They want a new beginning and they want an ending. So they're leaving somebody and you're wondering whether or not they're doing it. I feel like they are. The Seven of Cups, they're making a really hard choice to end something. This is what they want. They could simply be hoping. I feel like they already made this decision and it's challenging. I feel like they're hoping it's the right choice, right? This Seven of Cups can be like, gee, I hope I'm making the right choice here because I'm looking at the diamonds and the jewels, but I'm also looking at the snake and the lizard, right? It's like a dragon. The Empress is here. And this is a 50-50 choice for me. Because when I say that, I see, you know, the snakes here twice, OMG, hiding under a hat on one of them or hiding under something. And then it's like kind of like an Empress is here. And the dragon is here. So there's three kind of dragon snakes going on. Then there's the jewels. There's the winning wreath and the person and the tower as well. It's kind of like a 50-50 here. Like whatever this person chooses, it could go either way. OMG. And this is the tower because the castle is on the hill here. But look at the hill. It could fall over any time. In fact, if you pick that cup up, it could just fall right over. So your person's hoping their decision is a good one. Yeah. And the Queen of Swords is going to be what they fear with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're thinking about their single life here. Yeah, they're leaving a marriage or a union. And they're thinking about their finances, most likely. And they have the Hierophant in reverse. See, this is, yeah, when the Hierophant shows up in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like a divorce or leaving a marriage type union. So we're going to find out all about them, Taurus. And I really want to see this. The underlying energies, how they feel about you, how they're seeing themselves, how they see the situation, what they hide, and their true intentions. We're going to pull a small Lenormand spread because, yeah, I kind of want to make it good for you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, Taurus. And, happy birthday to all the Tauruses. I feel like we're already in Gemini season. Yeah, we are, but kind of happy belated, right? You guys are winning something here. Yeah, you're winning this. You're winning this union that you wanted with somebody. That's what you're winning here. We're going to end the reading. They're also affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys.